After a deadly shooting in downtown Columbia last weekend, System President Choi went on a late-night walk with business leaders last night to observe the nightlife of Columbia students and locals. Good evening, I'm John Murphy. Thanks for joining us. KUMU8 Charlotte Cicero is live in downtown Columbia now, where she and reporter Casey Bennett walked with Choi last night and asked him about his concerns regarding safety there. Charlotte?
We walked with Choi last night from about 11 p.m. to just after 1:30 this morning, and there were at least 2 law enforcement vehicles downtown on almost every street, whether they were stopping to talk to some students enjoying the nightlife and locals, or they were simply patrolling in their cars. John, like you mentioned, this increase in police presence that we're seeing downtown is directly related to the fatal shooting that occurred just across the street from me here last weekend, claiming the life of an uninvolved bystander. So while everyone does seem pleased with this heightened police presence downtown, the question the community is now asking is whether local law enforcement and the university can work together to maintain this effort into the future.
I get concerned, and I want to see it myself. I've seen enough reports from social media as well as reporting from news organizations, but I want to see it for myself.
President Choi joined by nearly 20 local business leaders stopping to speak with students and locals.
I really don't want to walk on Broadway past midnight.
Getting a first-hand look at weekend nightlife downtown.
It's felt a lot safer the past 2 nights, especially since the call to action.
And I really appreciate that our president is making efforts to make it better for the students.
After Aiyanna Williams was shot and killed last weekend downtown, Saturday night saw a significant increase in police presence. Law enforcement from 4 agencies were present downtown. It's part of a joint plan Choi and Mayor Barbara Buffalo released publicly earlier this week, and some business leaders say they've noticed a difference.
I have seen the Columbia Police Department, the Missouri State Highway Patrol. I have seen the Boone County Sheriff Department. I've even seen the Highway Patrol. This is a welcome presence down here in the downtown area of Columbia.
Ken Rice, a former Columbia Ward 2 candidate, walked in a separate group from Choi.
You know, I'm not sure what we're going to accomplish necessarily here, but I think it's a start maybe in the right direction. And sometimes doing something is always better than doing nothing.
Choi invited Mayor Buffalo and other city council members to attend, but none of them were there. Buffalo told KUMU8 that city leaders had already planned separate walks downtown and says she and other city council members plan to go on them.
I sent an email to them to join me so that they can see what I see, so we can all be on the same page. And I also share that it's very important for all of us, whether we're city leaders, citizens, or university leaders and business leaders, to support our police.
And I really hope to see a difference and just feel safer downtown.
City officials say there are no current plans for a curfew or an updated loitering ordinance at this time. Choi says that he plans to invite more city officials and more business leaders for future walks here downtown on the weekend nights and during the weekdays as well. Reporting live from downtown Columbia, Charlotte Cicero, KUMU8 News.